Okay guys, welcome back to another Rare Pet WoW video. I'm your host Rayman from Respawn Games, and let's get to it. We are still in the midst of taming all the rare bears, and in this next one we're going to be looking for Mange the Bear, who can be found in the Western Plaguelands. And if you've seen in the previous video, then you'll know exactly the kind of thing we're looking for, because they look very similar. In the last video we looked for Hibernus the Sleeper, and he was found in the Death Knoll, if I remember, and it was pretty easy to find in the end. Just like this one, all the bears are going to be pretty straightforward, to be honest. And just in case you are quite new to the channel, what I tend to do in my videos is I will show you what the animal looks like. I'm going to show you where it can be found, and I'm also going to show you how to tame them. And that's like a running theme of my videos. I'll also, recently it was suggested to me that maybe I can show what the pet actually drops and what the drop rate is, as well as its unique abilities, which I quite enjoy doing that as well. So that's something else. So if anyone does have any suggestions of what aspects I can bring to the next videos, then yeah, by all means, drop something in the comments, because I'm always open to ideas, guys. So I'm not a prude or anything. Yeah, so let's get on with it then. I'm going to try and do something a little bit different as well. I'm going to try and add a bit more facts, make it a little bit more factual as well. So here we go, guys. If you enjoy and you want more content like this, then give me a like and subscribe, guys, because I really love doing it, and I want to give to you guys more as well. In terms of its drops, it looks pretty cool, to be fair. Like, I've put it in order of percentage, see, so there's quite a few greens there you can get from it. It looks like you can get a full renegade set as well, which is quite cool. There's a couple of other things I noticed as well. The phalanx, there's a couple of phalanx pieces of equipment as well. But again, all these are quite low drop rates, as you can see, like 1.2, 0.9, 0.7, lots and lots of things that can drop. Doesn't necessarily mean they will drop, so chances of getting them are pretty slim, really. In terms of its abilities, though, you got this the same as Hibernus the Sleeper. You've got Feral Charge and Lacerate. Okay, so here is Mange, and as you can see, guys, it's pretty similar to Hibernus the Sleeper in design. It's sort of like undead, sort of diseased, sort of scratches all over it, pretty beat up, but I love the design anyway. It gives it that sort of undead feel, and it really suits the area it's in, so yeah. A little bit about Mange, really. I mean, in terms of its level, it kind of scales, because of the retail WoW, it kind of scales with your level. So wherever you are, I think it goes up to level 30. After level 30, it's just like, it just grades out. Obviously, it can be found in the Western Plaguelands, which, is quite fitting for how it looks. In terms of its lore, though, from what I found out, that it was actually designed to feel like a corrupted remnant of the once proud bears of Lordaeron. The matted fur, glowing eyes, that sort of thing made it was meant to give him like this diseased, haunting aesthetic, fitting for that exact zone. So it really does a good job of representing it. It also it kind of represents the lingering corruption of the plague in the forest as well, like again, as his name implies, both decay and aggression. In terms of his model, as I said, it's shared with quite a lot of the disease bears, only this one is slightly lighter. The skin is, the fur is slightly lighter. It does make him stand out in the area, though, compared to the other bears around, and I think it's a real, you don't have to have that much of a keen eye to find it. The spawn time for it is around 30 to 60 minutes, so it's not too bad, really. You can camp. I would check every half an hour or so. Yeah, it doesn't really have a silver dragon or any sound cues or anything like that. I mean, there is a sound cue, obviously, if you're using the add-on that I use called Silver Dragon, which is great. So really, it's not anything particularly flashy, and I think that's the point. Really, it's kind of it's a rare that speaks to explorers, in my opinion. The player who doesn't just follow a guide, but kind of stumbles across something and makes it theirs. That I don't know. That's the kind of that's where I'm at with it anyway. So first things first is we are going to find the stable master, and the closest one I found isn't actually in the Eerie Peak, just like I thought it was. It's now in the Western Plaguelands, just where on the map there where I'm pointing. So we're just going to head there first, and then we're going to stable our pets, just so we've got enough space to tame mange. And honestly, guys, I think we're making some good headway with these with these rare pets. We've gone through so many already, and it's been really great sort of getting back into the swing of things and making content like this again. I'm really enjoying it, and you know, I've had a lot of good responses as well. I mean, yeah, the comments, I haven't had loads and loads of comments, but I'm getting enough, you know. I'm getting some, and I'm really enjoying it so far. And I want to keep going. I want to try and complete it all by the end. You know, there's hundreds. Here we go. Right here is the stable master. We're going to talk to them first, and
hey there.
We're going to talk on that option, and we're going to put in stable. So see, you've got 5 active slots, 6 active slots, and as you can see on the left there, you've got the difference. And you've got your tenacity ones, you've got your ferocity, and your cunning as well, all separated there. As long as you've got as long as you've got at least one space, you should be all right. So now we're just going to head off now to where it can be found, and as you can see there, again, if you want that app that tells you where all the rare beasts are, then you can download Silver Dragon from anywhere really. Really useful, and it'll basically alert you when a rare pet is near, or if it comes across your eye line, it'll give that the Sauron I see, and yeah, you know straight away then. But I mean, you're gonna see it really before that goes off. So yeah, so really you're gonna want to be looking around this particular area, anywhere around where the icon is on the map. So if you can see here, as you can see, it doesn't seem to be here at the moment. But the best thing is, guys, don't just give up and say, oh, I can't find it. What you're going to want to do is have a look around, because this is one that does tend to move. It'll move around the map, and you know, sometimes you can miss it. Like there was a couple of cats I did. I think Duststalker was the worst one for that. I walked quite a distance, and if you don't walk around, you'll miss it. So I'm just casually walking around, just hunting the other wildlife. Don't know why. Bit of a sadist. But it's like I said, it's useful to just have a walk around. But you know, unfortunately, it doesn't seem like it's going to be in the area. So one last have a look around, and then just give up and start camping. Really, yeah, it's not going to be much further than that. It does obviously walk around, but it's not. It doesn't walk around it doesn't go very far from its spot. But it should be there. So just camp, and I'd come back every half an hour or so, guys, just to check. So I actually found it already, and I recorded the video and forgot to do it, so I had to try and find Mange again. Yeah, as you can see, everything else has respawned. I came back the next day because I forgot, and then I started being attacked by one of the plague bears, which isn't ideal. But when you're my level, you kill everything in one hit, so it's absolutely fine. As usual, guys, you're going to want to make sure your current pets are dismissed, otherwise you won't be able to tame. Shoot your frost trap out, and then start taming it within the distance, and it will run into your frost trap, as shown. And it gives you that little bit more time to tame. And there you have it. It's as simple as that, guys. Now, as usual, I just want to show it to you in action. And we're going to do a little dance first. Celebratory dance. It's becoming that thing now where every time we have a successful tame, we're going to do a little dance. Love it. Wish I could dance like that in real life. Um, I'm just going to show it to you, just so you can see it. And yeah, like I said, it's very, very similar. It's pretty much identical to Hibernus the Sleeper, only it's a lighter colour. Love the sort of diseased effect it has. It's like, it looks like it's got sort of rabies and stuff around its mouth. It's got deep claw marks all around its body. I mean, you got to think, what would have hunted this particular animal, to be fair? But yeah, now I'll show it to you in action. So we're gonna start killing a couple of critters and things around. It's gonna one shot everything, because it's at this point I am sort of over leveled for this area. So just like obviously my pet will level, it'll have the same level as me, so shouldn't be an issue. So yeah. Anyway, guys, that's my video for Mange, and I am your host, Rayman from Respawn Games. And if you enjoyed this video, why don't you just drop me a like and subscribe? Maybe drop a couple of comments in. So anyway, guys, remember, find your prey and stay steady, my fellow hunters. I will see you guys in the next one.